Hey guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. My name is Gail and this is my channel and I'm just here for a little bit of Thursday fun. I have a couple of days off work, so I really wanted to get some reactions in and cover some of these tracks that have previously been suggested to me. To be fair, if I'm being brutally honest, I have about sort of 200 tracks that people have suggested, so it's an ongoing exercise to get through them. But I think the more I react, the more I am likely to catch up with the ones that have been asked for. So please be patient on that score because hopefully I will eventually get around to reacting to the song that you've requested. And as you know, you can request songs through Buy Me a Coffee. You can also request songs through the comment section on YouTube, and I really love to read your guys' comments because they're so entertaining, but also really informative. I learn a lot about the bands, about the story behind the music, and about your own personal anecdotes and stuff about what you've been up to when this music came out, and it means a lot to me. I kind of feel like sometimes I'm living vicariously through other people's eyes and their lives and stuff like that. Uh, so that said, big thanks to everybody that has subscribed to my channel. It means a lot to me that you feel that there's something here for you to look at. Obviously, as I've done quite a few videos by now. Some reactions that I've kind of like done, I felt have just have blown my mind. Some have been okay, and but I've enjoyed every reaction I've done, and it's just great to be listening to new music. So all that said, excuse me. I'm now going to be reacting to a band. I've reacted to another one by this band. I can't remember what it was now. But this is a track called Idiot Grin. It's by the band Do Re Mi, and it's from the album Domestic Harmony, and that was from 1985. It was a debut album. Um, we have in this band, we have Dorlan Bray on drums, percussion, backing vocals, Helen Carter on bass guitar, backing vocals, Deborah Conway on lead vocals, Stephen Phillip on guitar, Steve Hogarth on keys, Roger Freeman on trombone. I can't remember whether this band was an Australian band or New Zealand band, but um, yeah, I think this is an official video, so, and it seems quite short, so hopefully this is the right video, and hopefully it won't get blocked. So this is Do Re Mi, Idiot Grin. Oh, strange. Guitar's great. The guitar reminded me a little bit of early U2 stuff. We just take that back a little bit. Yeah, and I like that other guitar that came in as well, but that first guitar kind of gave me the U2 vibes. It's a really catchy tune. think it's an anti-war song. I'll put it out there. I think this is an anti-war song, and I'm not sure. The Idiot Grin is maybe, I suppose, yeah, I suppose maybe it's like it's reference to maybe politicians who um, initiate, decide to retaliate or decide to go to war. And it's the kind of fake sort of grin that a smile that they'll give to the public to kind of reassure them. But people die, and I love his how symbolic it is of the innocence of children and guns, and they're sort of being absorbed into the adult world in a sense. Um, but even though they're really innocent, it's actually quite a cool track. I haven't picked up all the lyrics in this, but I'm picking up little bits and pieces. No, it was a really abrupt ending, but I, 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 I enjoyed it. It was a really cool little song that was, and they definitely sort of an anti-war song is maybe about don't go. I suppose the message is don't go to war because the only people that are laughing are probably the people that sent you to war, and it's yeah, it's an anti-war song. But I'll read through the lyrics anyway. I, the crack in the wall is spinning in a post-war whirlpool. I'm too slow; it cuts me to the quick. Who am I? I scoot and trifle in a steamboat's wet box. Now I know the reason why I am sinking. I am alive, and I wonder how. It's a little bit confusing that first verse. I'm sure that it makes perfect sense to other people. I'm now alive. I wonder how. If looks could kill, they'd be rotten by now. Born to roam with a TV, in it comes alive and shows me an idiot grin. So is this a reference to like TV violence as well? The use of guns and stuff. Like I don't know, the A Team or something like that, where people get blown up and it's all happy, slappy fun. Um, Blasting information and recruitment centres round up boys for their idea of fun. Weapons need to exercise my index finger scratching on the trigger of a gun. It's nice rhyming poetry, poetic. I could run or get blown away when nothing's fair. We're into warfare today. My superior weighs me in. He clicks his heels and shows me an idiot grin. I am alive and I wonder how. If looks could kill, I'd be rotten by now. So there's a slight change from the first one. If looks could kill, they'd be rotten by now. Born to roam with a TV, in it comes alive and shows me an idiot grin. I'm lying for someone else to bark the question. I could pose and show it to the door. I could manage to extend my lease on life in no man's land. Is that a reference to the First World War? Um, but I've been there before. On and fighting you metalhead, steel brace skirt and stockings instead. I will believe my next of kid would slap my back and show me an idiot grin. Yeah, it's just cool lyrics. I wonder what people say about this song. Okay, so it peaked at number 11 in Australia. Oh, the other one I heard was Man Overboard. That's it. Yeah, I didn't hear a cowbell. Someone saying there's a cowbell in this. That's 1 minute 28. Until today, I never heard of his band. Now I'm gonna have to listen to more at work. Yeah, probably not at work, but unless your job allows for it. Yeah, very complimentary. Little complimentary messages. So I let me just find his cowbell. Where's the cowbell? Um, There's no cowbell. I'm on a mission now. I need to find a cowbell. So where was it again? Cowbell, cowbell, cowbell. 128, 135. 128, 135. I'm sure, I think this person's hearing things. I didn't hear a cowbell. Oh yeah, cowbell. Not the best cowbell, but a decent cowbell. Yeah, this was a really good track, and the the lyrics were a little bit abstract in places. I couldn't really, and whether it's just the one that I've kind of like printed off, it's just maybe not translated well, but I do feel this was just definitely a sort of an anti-violence, anti-television violence song, maybe, and maybe even anti-war song. Hard to tell, but it's good. It's quite uplifting melody as well. Very lively, very energetic tune. Love that guitar. I mean, I think there's a bit of nostalgic invested there because I mean, it just takes me kind of back to I suppose early 1983 with U2 when they had Two Hearts Beat as One. Um, I'm sure they had that kind of like guitar riff. So yeah, it kind of gives me a bit nostalgia. But then it's flattering for bands to maybe absorb little bits of um, style from other bands and that, especially of the day. Because if someone's fantastic, then sort of why not flatter them by copying them a little bit. As long as you don't steal their music, then I guess that's fine. So this was I did really enjoy this, and I, it's a nice little band to actually dip into. It's they're quite nice and frothy in some ways, and a little bit cutting in other ways, and I think that's a nice combination because they're not pissing you off with their angry messages, rather than entertaining you with some sweet music, some choppy guitar, and some interesting lyrics. And that's the best way to get a message across, I always find, rather than just sort of like shouty, preachy kind of style. But each to their own, and some shouty, preachy style types of songs may work in short measure. But I find humor's always not a humor necessarily, but a light touch to the message can actually have an even greater gravity to it. So yeah, that was really cool. So guys, let me know what you think of this. Join me in the comments below, and tell me if you remember this in the Australian charts back in the day in 1985. I would love to kind of like hear your thoughts on this. So yeah, till next time, take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic day and rest of the week.